It is about 2:40 a.m. We are just getting up. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, I could have just stayed in bed for just a little bit longer, but my dreams aren't going to chase themselves, you know. And I can't keep not keeping promises to myself. I will be keeping promises to myself for the rest of the year, so I build trust in myself. We got about, the goal is 7 to 8 hours of sleep a night, but I think last night we got about, I think 6. I think 6. That's not bad. That's not too bad. But good morning. Hope you slept a little bit longer than I did. And yesterday, I didn't end up going to the gym. I ended up going back to bed because I was so tired. But today is Wednesday already. My goal is to get to the gym 3 times this week, and so it would have to be Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Because Saturday, we have people checking in to the house, the Airbnb, so we'll be up early, cleaning and setting up for our guests. So, and Saturday I can frolic and nap and catch up on sleep, and same with Sunday. Sunday will be like a catch up on sleep day. So, but I really need to get three gyms in this week. So hopefully I can do that today. That's gonna happen. I gotta keep my promises to myself. You know, I can't be mad at people for not keeping their promise when they tell me something and, oh, we're gonna go here, we're gonna do this, let's do that, and they plans fall through. I can't be mad at people when I do the same shit to myself, you know? Like, what the hell is that? But good morning, good morning. I love my bed. I just lay in it all day long. One of my favorite things is sleeping. But now that we're getting older, I'm getting older. Like I can sleep when I'm super, super old. And my hip is gone and I'm already having like hip problems. Like, what the hell? But like I said, I get to stand at work all day. So, and I've always had standing jobs. I don't think I've ever had a desk job except school when I went to college. I don't think I've ever had a sitting job. Maybe painting. That's kind of sitting. Got our eyeballs. A little chapstick. Yeah. It's Wednesday. It's hump day. Right? Yesterday was such a long day. Tuesday lasted for like ever, it felt like. And that's crazy. It's crazy because now it's midway of the week. It's middle of the week now. Okay, so we made the bed. Boomity boom. Now we are going to do our morning stretches. Let me get a good angle for you. I've been having some like wild dreams lately. And just waking up with like maybe okay, so here's one thing we can't do. Well, I just did. Wake up and start scrolling. So like was that song just like in my head? Or was I scrolling for a minute and that song was playing in their video? It's like, I'm sorry. What the helly? Yoga time. Ooh, yeah. My note for today for this live was to speak a little bit louder because yesterday was a little bit faint. Don't look at my janky ass feet. The athlete's feet right here. Ooh. Thank you, God, for another day. Another day. Got to sleep in my bed. Got a nice meal in for dinner. And now I'm up. Now I'm up hanging out with YouTube, stretching in my beautiful house. Ooh. Life is good. Life is good. You know, it's crazy because before the pandemic, everyone used to come up to me and be like, you always just have like a smile plastered to your face. I was like, yeah, no, like life is good, you know? Like what's there to complain about? You know, we're young, we're healthy, we're exploring, we're adventurous. And then the pandemic happened and you kind of just had to like sit with your mirror and reflect unintentionally because you're just kind of forced to do it. And I actually like went through like probably a bit of depression during the pandemic for sure. And now after therapy, I went to therapy for 2 years. After some therapy, after some intentional work, I'm starting to feel better, but there's this thing, and it could be completely naive and ignorant to do, but it's helped me a lot, and who knows, it could help somebody else. But you gotta stop like consuming everything, you know, and like if you just consume, you're gonna feel like shit. And if you don't put out energy and create and express yourself, I heard that the opposite of depression is expression. And I actually genuinely believe that. I also believe that not only the opposite of depression is expression, but ignorance is bliss. And the world has always been kind of dark and kind of crazy and kind of kooky. And now that we have this information at our fingertips, it seems like everything is way worse. But I mean, there's been some pretty terrible eras. And although you can make a difference in the world and, you know, you could be like a Martin Luther King Jr. and do like crazy work, making an insane impact on the world, which is very impressive. For people who don't have that like activism bone and are just, you know, they're a little bit more creative, and the less you know what's going on, the better. But it's just, it feels so bad, you know, it feels so ignorant and sheltered and entitled and privileged. But there's just so much information. There's a flooding, there's a shooting, there's this. Oh my God, there was an attempt at an attack. It's like, if you just keep filling your brain with that shit, you're gonna feel like shit. You're gonna like look around and be like, what is it all for? Like when you're just getting so much dark information, and you're consuming that and you don't have an outlet. And I think with these lives, it's obviously gaining more confidence. Confidence is a muscle you gotta work on, and you gotta work on, and you gotta practice, and you gotta build your confidence. And going live was always something that I was like absolutely insanely scared about, which is like, now that I'm doing it, it's like, that's silly. So, and it's gonna keep me accountable. It's gonna keep us accountable. So we're gonna get up, we're gonna get moving, we're gonna get our shit done before we have to go clock in for 9 to 5 and work for somebody else. And this is it. This is the start of the journey. This is the start of building a brand. I just have so many ideas, y'all. And it's time to start. I'm sitting on like so many ideas, and we just got to put the work in. All right, so that was like a good stretch. Feel pretty good. Today at the gym, we're hitting booty, quads. Oh, my hip hurts. I think we have a fairly decently easy day at work though today. Yeah, so if I get my work done and get my shit done for the day, I'll feel better kind of just hanging out at work for, you know, 12, 6 hours, 8 hours, not 6 hours. I'm blessed though. Like I have a decent job. It's cool. It's chill. It's just me and my boss kicking it and hanging wallpaper. I am a wallpaper hanger. All right, next order of biz, we're gonna do some skincare, brush our teeth, wash our face. And I'll be right back. Oh no, today I have a dentist appointment. I kind of forgot about that. I keep forgetting about that. I have to go see about a root canal on one of my front teeth. That is bullshit. That outlet doesn't like to work. Doesn't like to work. Got me now. First, we're gonna wash our hands. And since I washed my face yesterday with like actual washer, I'm just going to use a rag just to get all the crusties off. So I don't like to put a ton of product on my face just because I don't wear makeup all week. So I don't really need to be washing my face like that. Don't need to be washing my face like that. Just get the eye boogies. But no, one thing that I've been listening to for the past couple weeks is Rick Rubin, the creative way of thinking. It's an audiobook. It's actually really cool. And as someone who like struggles with like control and perfectionism and stuff, it's been really helpful. This is it. This is the start of it. Me growing my hair out and my freaking hairline is breaking out. Ugh. Could be that I'm PMSing, but boom, boom. No, Rick Rubin, he has a very interesting perspective, and I love it. I could listen to his audiobook probably You know how people like read books over and oh shit, sorry, dropped you. They read books over and over and over again. I could see myself doing that with the Rick Rubin. It's just like it's pretty good. I ain't gonna lie to ya. I ain't gonna lie to ya. Do a little Q-tip action. I know Q-tips are kind of like, don't do Q-tips. Don't push shit in your ears. But I will never not. Oh my god, I got nasties in my ears. And I wear my headphones all day. I wear like my earphones. And I noticed that like cleaning your ears is almost better when they're dry. Like, you ever like do it right out of the shower? It almost seems better. Do it dry. I got a lot of gunk in there. I've always wanted to get one of those like wax things, or not wax things, but like where you go to the place and they do like the melting thing. I think that would be very interesting to see what happens. That's the shit I would want to do. Okay, we're done. We're done with the ears. We're done with the ears. Got our mouthwash. What time we got? Timestamp 3:07. Ah. Brush number 2. Brush number 2. Tongue scraper, my favorite. And since we didn't floss last night, because I'm a terrible person, I have to floss this morning. At least once a day. I can do at least once a day. If I had all the time in the world, sure, I'd floss twice a day, but like, who's got time? Who's got that kind of time? Anybody got that kind of time right now? I probably should have, because I got a shitload of gunk in there. I'll put you right here. Yay. Curlies. Forget me now. I don't think those are the lyrics to the song. You know, just because I'm like being bougie this week, I'm doing a little under eye. Just a little under eye situation. All right, another skincare in the books. And can't forget the OG Vaseline. Can't forget it. My hair's getting so long. Oh my god, I can't believe it's November. What the fuck? I have so much shit to do. I wanted to dye my hair red before my family little get together, but that might be a Christmas New Year thing. But I should probably do my hair regardless. Or keep the roots because they're all brunette. Because I'm brunette naturally. So I could fit in with the clan. Not like the clan, but the crew. All right, coffee time. Isn't this great? Like my house just like kind of like boop, and now we're in the kitchen. Just like that. Oh shit. Let's see if that works. My light is being a little bit more cooperative today. Love to see that. kind of. Okay. Actually, I think I'm gonna put it over here. First water, where are you? We filled her up last night, so we should have a nice full one. Love to see it. Dun. Oh my God, I have so much laundry to do. Okay. That might be a Friday night thing. That might be a Friday night party. A Friday night turn up. It's laundry. That doesn't, that doesn't have a bad ring to it. That's what adulthood is. Friday night turn up, Friday night laundry. I always overfill this. This shit. Hydration all winter long, baby. I don't really see myself drinking. Maybe a couple glasses of wine here and there, but me and drinking do not get along. Just the hydration station for me, choo choo. So good, my mouth is watering. Favorite part of the day right here. This and lunchtime. Coffee time and lunchtime. And while we wait for our coffee to go, we chug. That shit's good. That shit is good. I'm kind of blue. You see it? Not really. Waha. Yum, yum, yum. I love some water. Yum, yum, yum. I love some water. Oh, my house gets so warm. I'm already sweating. We'll just knock it down a few. It's crazy that the sun is like, it's not coming up. Oh no, it's only 3:20, dude. You're crazy. You're batshit. Oh, batshit. That is what we're working on today. What I'm working on today. I am not taking you along the editing process today. I will be editing solo dolo this morning because I didn't get shit done yesterday morning. But it is a backs. It's a box. It's a bat unbox. It's a bat unbox. Little ASMR bat unbox. And unfortunately, this isn't season 2 yet, but you never know. You got Christmas coming up. People might want to buy a bat box. You never know. I was going to do a little Amazon haul with you this morning, but okay, that's kind of a lot. Dude, it's only Wednesday. You're going to eat all your coffee. Thursday, you just won't have coffee for Sunday. The one thing about these Pete's, they don't make the big ones anymore. They just have these like little minis. And I'm like, for us little coffee addicts, what the helly? What the helly manelli? My nice, peaceful, quiet 3 a.m. morning routine. I will be doing this until I no longer have to work for somebody else, where I can wake up and the goal for next year, the goal for the remainder of this year is to get a couple modeling agencies, paint, do a couple big pieces. That's not going to happen this year, but next year. Have my Airbnb set up. We're going to be setting up the Airbnb all winter long. We still got some work to do. But by the on season, it's crazy because I always thought the timing, that's a cool thing about life is you think the timing is bad, but the timing couldn't have been more perfect. Like I can't imagine moving into my house. Like you got 1 month to move in or find something or adjust. And I move in and it was far from ready for other people to be in this house. And my mom and I were looking at each other like, oh, it sucks like you missed on season, right? Spring, summer here in Michigan, wedding season. I've gotten some bookings. I've gotten 2 or 3 bookings already. But peak season isn't until probably April, May, June. Yeah. So, but this house is not ready. So we're going to get it ready. We're going to do some wallpapering this winter. We're going to do some decorations. I've got these really awesome drapes that'll just kind of like give it that luxurious feel. I want to do like a whole coffee station like I told you, which is going to be so bougie. I got a whole little nook over there. And then, yeah, it's just going to be sick. And I'll be able to travel next year. I feel like I haven't traveled and then do my thrift flips. I want to do like a lot of vlogging. Go to some estate sales, get some like furniture, do some thrift flips, refurbish furniture with my sister. She is an interior designer. She's very talented. Do some like DIY projects. My whole family's like into like the house thing. And yeah, we've got a full winter. Because then by next spring, summer, we are outside. We are outside. Okay, we got our water, we got our coffee. It's 3:25. We are going to be editing from 4 to 6. I'm going to be editing from 4 to 6. I said, Mike, good. My notes from yesterday. I need to do laundry. I got a lot of shit to do this week. It's okay. Maybe Friday night, we'll have like a Friday night date and we can set up the dehumidifier, do laundry. I need to learn how to change the thumbnails. I think I'm going to do that after this. We're going to change some thumbnails around. But no, this is it. This was the morning routine. Thank you guys for hanging out with me this morning. It makes the routine a lot less lonely. I don't mind being alone though. I'm a lone wolf through and through. But no, it's gonna give me some accountability and get my ass up all winter. We're gonna go to the gym. We're gonna drink our water. We're gonna be hydrated because bro, next spring, summer, we are popping the fuck outside. We are outside, okay? And we're just gonna be stacking these like small little wins all winter. And I know you'll want to stay in, and I know we will want to stay in bed. And that time change is just crazy. But with this routine, it's like, you know, we're up. And I know a lot of people can't do that because they have families, they have husbands and wives and people living in the house, so they can't be up at 3:30 in the morning making coffee like I am. So I'm blessed that I live alone. It's what I've always wanted. I have to do this stupid Amazon order because we don't have a lot of cleaning supplies for the Friday. No, Saturday. Maybe if I order it today after the gym. If I have like a decent gym time. I'm going to the dentist though, so I might be able to squeeze in a little Amazon haul before I have to go into work. Yeah. That might be Thursday, Friday. So yep, today right now I'm gonna be finishing my bat house video, my unboxing ASMR. I'm excited. That's a cutie. So stay tuned for that today. I think, yeah, we'll do that today. Today is Wednesday. Gosh, some of my handwriting, I just can't. I do need to get a new ring light. I'm super aggressive. I want to get a ring light and a tripod, a little built-in one situation. What does that say? Doesn't matter. Oh, this is a wallpaper we're hanging up today. I think it looks like, first of all, oh, when it has its pear next to it, it looks like a smiley face, but you can't see it right now. But the whole room looks like a winter wonderland. And then I sit at work and write my notes on it. Same with this. What do we got here? Oh, this is the brand. Kelly Ventura is the brand of wallpaper. That's some pricey stuff, I think. So what I've been told from my boss. But no. This is my sayonara. I'm gonna edit for a bit, drink my coffee, enjoy my morning. I hope you make some time for yourself today because you are important and your dreams are important and the things that you want are important, and I believe in you and I think you're going to do great things, and I think that if you keep showing up for yourself, the universe rewards the effort. You might not see signs or progress, but like even just like a little bit of progress, yeah, you're doing it. You're killing it. I might jump back on when I'm doing my Amazon haul, but maybe not. We'll see. It depends on if I have time before my dentist appointment and I take my lazy ass to the gym. But if not, I'll see you tonight for dinner. Grilled cheese. We're definitely doing grilled cheese. But have a wonderful day if I don't see you. Bye.